Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video, and you already know your boy had to make one of these videos for the Moze, the new Bear Mother Moze skill tree, right? We did one of these videos for Flak. I did not do one for Amar or Zane, mainly because I don't really know all that much about Amar or Zane, as well as a lot of the other creators do. So I figured I just let them, you know, cover those two, and I'll cover my favorite two, which is obviously Flak and Moze. I'm pretty sure most of y'all know that, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, though, guys, I mean, let's just go ahead. Let's just talk about it, break it down. Now, there is one perk I really wish that they would have thrown in here. Unfortunately, they didn't, but we'll get to that in just a second. So to start things off, right, this entire skill tree is mostly centralized, not really through gun damage. It's more so, it's really geared to make your Cub Bear a complete animal, like a legitimate, like, just destruction machine, as well as around dots, you know, damage over time, that is, obviously. That's what this whole tree is mostly synergized around and stuff like that. So one thing I do want to like mention here, so like basically the way this puppy works is that you would equip, I'm pretty sure the way this works is that you equip it, oh no, you do only have to equip it, you can only equip it in one slot, and then what you're able to do is then you can, like, once you have your bear cub, you can, like, use the right side or the left side, whatever, like, you put the your bear cub in, one or two. Then you can use like another side, and then you can, that's how you can get like hammer downs, hails on rails. Maybe you want to use just, you know, a Vanquisher rocket pod, salamanders, stuff like that. And then your Cub Bear will get like 2 of them. So like you do this, and then, like, let's just say we're to do something like this. Oh, duh, I gotta press the purchase button. Then we'll do something like this, and then we'll equip that in slot 2. And then you would your Cub Bear would then be completely slapping cheeks with, like, let's say you want to put mini hammer down protocols like your boy here. It'll do something like that. So just keep that in mind. That you don't have to freaking come over to, oh jeez, dude, I'm all over the place. You don't have to, like, equip in, like, certain slots. Obviously, as you can tell, you can't even do that anyway. So just keep that in mind, guys. The Cub Bear, you can put whatever you want on them, providing you spec for enough in the tree that you want to get. For me, I love hammer down, so I will obviously be mixing some of this tree up with some of the blue action. Anyways, let's actually talk about some of the skills in here. I believe at the time we were recording this, like, that a lot of people who have played with the builds have said that Cub Bear doesn't quite yet get active scale mayhem scaling, which I would assume by the time that DLC does drop that will be changed, so that we could, you know, so like Cub Bear will actually be, like, destroying enemies, you know what I'm saying? But from what I've heard right now, it's not quite there without any mayhem scaling, but I mean, that's okay, dude. That's all right. So we got Biofuel. Whenever Moze or Iron Bear ignites an enemy, they both regenerate health for a short time. Hell yeah, that's super cool. Another form of healing, especially since Biofuel is one of the top 3 skills that you can unlock. It's going to be really helpful for just like any type of build. It's kind of like the same thing as Fire and Skagden. It's just like, it's so high up, like, it's right here, that it's just easy to cop some of these. Like, maybe you only want to put in like 3 or something like that. It's totally worth it though. Then you have a big surplus. While most active scale is cooling down, she deals bonus incendiary damage. Fuck yeah. Probably just throw in one, just like throw 1 in here, like 1 skill point. That's pretty good though, because I mean, now I feel like with this skill point, it'd be much better for the big Iron Bear rather than your Cub Bear, because the way this tree is set up, your Cub Bear is gonna be up basically the whole time, unless you're dumb. Really big guns, Iron Bear gains increased damage. Hell yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Double time, this is just a movement speed perk, which is good because Moze is typically known for being a slower Vol hunter, right? And then we do have Explosive Fury over here. Moze and Iron Bear gain increased status effect damage and status effect chance. Once again, talking about dots, this will obviously help out your damage over time. Then we have Harmonious Havoc. Moze gains increased gun damage for each weapon, shield, and grenade that matches the element of her gun. Basically, like running Machete, but with elements. So yeah, the Inferno 2.0 Moze build that we just made would be even better with something like this, because golly, is fire damage amazing on Moze. Then we have Fired Up. Whenever Moze or Iron Bear applies a status effect to an enemy, she gains increased fire rate for a short time. This effect stacks. This is, I mean, it's a 1 skill point perk, so I would definitely get it because, especially on certain things, dude, that fire rate can definitely come in handy, especially if you have like some fire rate on like your artifact or something. You combine that with this, you can really start dumping some lead in some enemies' faces, dude. So that's pretty cool for sure, and then we're gonna go down here to nitro terradium engines. Iron Bear gains increased maximum fuel and axe skill cooldown rate. Probably would just put like 2 points into here if I'm being honest. Never gonna give you up. We just got rickrolled. Whenever Moze or Iron Bear applies a status effect to an enemy, Iron Bear gains fuel. This skill has diminishing returns. Definitely would want to max this one out so your Cub Bear can stay up at all times. Or, you know, if you just want to use the Iron Bear, you can. But I feel like never gonna give you up is definitely gonna be a very, very good perk for sure. Probably why they put it down so far. Feature creep. Iron Bear gains increased damage and damage resistance. Pretty simple, totally worth it, dude. And you know, once again, right? So we looked at the flag skill tree. That one had, I think it was like 5 1 skill point skills. This one, as you can see, including this capstone, has 4. Combine that with the compare that to the other ones. This one has 4 as well. Actually, no, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the Bombus Max tree definitely has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Moze definitely has a lot of 1 skill point skills. And then the blue tree only has like 3. So yeah, dude. I feel like a lot of these a lot of these new trees have been doing that. They've just been like applying a lot of new, or not really new, but like a lot of just 1 skill point skills in the trees, which is totally cool because like it allows you to get a good perk with only 1 skill point rather than like put in 5 to get the maximum out of it. I just like it. That's all I'm saying. Limit Break. Moze gains increased iron action skill cooldown rate whenever she or Iron Bear inflicts a status effect to an enemy. This effect stacks. That's crazy. I feel like this is a skill point that you'll only ever need to put 1 point into because it's already 4 and it stacks up to 10. So I mean, like I don't really see any way where we would ever have to put in a full 3 into the skill. But I mean, this is just on paper. I haven't actually played with it. I'm just like going based off of my eyes, and that just kind of would make sense. Then we have Superior Firepower. Whenever Moze or Iron Bear inflicts a status effect on an enemy, they gain increased status effect damage. Once again, applying more and more dots. I told you guys that this skill tree is like all like focused around your Cub Bear or your Iron Bear and your dots, which is pretty cool, dude. I feel like we could do like another like Burn the World but with dots. I just gotta figure out like how we would apply the dots without instantly killing everything with fire damage and short fuse. And then we have the capstone, which is gonna tie everything up, running on fumes. Whenever Moze or Iron Bear ignites an enemy, Iron Bear does not consume fuel for a short time, duration 6 seconds. Do y'all see a cooldown? I don't see a cooldown. You know why? There's no cooldown. So you could use this perk to honestly like make a never-ending Iron Bear build, which would be pretty cool to do like an Iron Bear takedown run with like 1 Iron Bear, like 1 Iron Bear versus Guardian takedown something. I might do that video on that at some point whenever these skill trees come out. I don't know, dude. I'm literally just talking off the top of my balls here. So then we'll go read the augments that you can get. So remember, guys, you can only get 1 of these because you know you can only equip Iron Cub on one skill, and then use the other one to get whatever like you want them to shoot, whether it's nukes, Hells on Rails, capacitive armor. Maybe you want to use salamander, maybe use the minigun, the flamethrower. I don't know. I don't fucking care. It's your salamander. You do whatever the fuck you want. It's your Cub Bear. You do whatever you want with him. So, yeah, we got Fuel for the Fire. Whenever Moze or Iron Cub inflicts a status effect on an enemy, Iron Cub's armor is restored. That's super good. We got My Little Friend. Iron Cub spawns with an incendiary Vladov assault rifle in addition to Iron Cub's other weapons. So once again, you could use My Little Friend here along with your hammer downs, and you would be doing some massive fire damage, which is pretty fucking dope because once again, oops. I'm really bad at this because fire and Skagden is a thing. So yeah, just saying. And then experimental munitions is also a thing. So yeah, that'd be pretty insane. Just a little bit. Baby nukes. Whenever Iron Cub is deployed or destroyed, it triggers a nuclear explosion, dealing massive radiation damage. This would be really good. Obviously, whenever they get their proper mayhem scaling, I would assume that they're gonna fix the mayhem scaling for Cub Bear by the time that they actually release the new skill trees to the public. So I wouldn't worry too much about like that being an issue down the line. But I mean, we'll see. But I really don't think that'd be too much of an issue. This would obviously get mayhem scaling, which would be really, really good, dude. AOEs are super fun to proc and just like boom, just release that Nova around you and kill shit. It's so much fun. I love doing that, dude. Then we have efficiency engine. Moze gains increased gun damage the longer Cub has been active, the greater the bonus. Once again, like that would kind of, dude, all 4 of these are actually like really good. Like they all have their own unique reason to use them. You can use this one to like make a longer lasting bear. Or you could use efficiency engine. Dude, there's no stack limit either. She gains 0.5% gun damage per second. What if your Cub Bear like stays up for a minute, right? Just a single minute. That's 30% extra gun damage. And with all these perks and stuff that you have to prolong the use of it, like never gonna give you up, for instance, and then you have, I don't know, running on fumes, for instance, and then we come over here in the blue tree, we got deadlines in here. I mean, like there's dude, I feel like this one probably might be the best, just like looking at it, but I don't want to like throw out too much nonsense off the top of my head. Remember, this is literally all, I'm judging the skill tree solely based off like what I'm reading, which on paper, and then some of the gameplay I've seen from some of the other creators. I feel like I really feel like efficiency engine will be the best one. Now we have to talk about the perk I really wish the skill tree came with, which is, if y'all have been watching the channel for any decent amount of time, I have been preaching having like Moze get like a perk called Rescue Bear, where Iron Bear can pick Moze up, because if y'all look at it, Moze is the only character in the entire game that has to pick herself up, or like has to kill something in order to pick herself up, because every other class or Vault Hunter has a method of getting revived by oh my god, English is hard, has a chance to get revived by an ally even when playing solo. When I'm referring to this, I am saying that Flight obviously has his pet in Licking the Wounds, which is a perk you get super early on in the green tree, which is hella good. Then you have Amara's Guardian Angel, which is at the, like, it's that one's towards the bottom of the green tree. Yeah, of the green tree, I'm pretty sure. And then Zane has Old You, which I'm pretty sure is in the blue tree, but that is also towards the bottom. So that literally leaves Moze without a way of picking her, without like her Iron Bear picking herself up. I really think that would have been a really good perk, in my opinion, just so every class in the game at least has a chance or an ability to help pick themselves up if they're playing solo content. Like the main thing is that, let's say for instance you just got done clearing the bridge on the Malawan takedown, right? And you're going through the door to go to the Wotan fight, and a stray Minesweeper grenade or a stray CMT grenade puts you down, and since you've killed all the enemies, I've had this happen to me before, since you killed all the enemies, there's literally nothing you can do but hold that sexy square button and wipe and try again, homie. That would be where a perk like Rescue Bear would really come in handy, so you could just get picked up by your Cub Bear and everything would be Gucci. Unfortunately, they did not do that. It is what it is. We're just gonna have to roll with it. We'll see how this puppy plays out, man. I really think this tree will honestly slay. It'll be really fun. But yeah, man, honestly guys, I really hope that y'all did enjoy the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, then make sure to drop your load on that like button and subscribe if you're new, especially if you like daily Borderlands content. That's what we do here. We do post daily Borderlands content on the channel. Also guys, we're on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so if you're trying to help your boy out and like Borderlands, a subscription is greatly appreciated. Anyways though guys, that's gonna be my shitty breakdown on the new Moze skill tree. Really disappointed that they did not have a Rescue Bear perk, but it is what it is. We will fight the good fight, and we will see just how deadly these skill trees are when they are released to the public on November 10th, the same date as Beyond Light. I'm still triggered about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do that day between balancing both games, but we shall see. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed the video. My name's Kree, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.